Here again, a mushroom at the edge of the bush. It's not the very edge, but I will plant another one just around the corner to make sure that I run into it. Yeah, I'm just setting up a safe zone here. I will be because people will know to avoid the bush when they're playing against Teemo. So I'll normally place a mushroom just outside of the bush, or well, in the river next to the bush. So they will run into that when they try to avoid the bush, in order to avoid the mushrooms. And by doing so, it's relatively easy to see your opponent coming. That's one. Or to just, well, let him run into a mushroom. So we're just continuing to farm. I'm keeping an eye on the minimap here. And I see Nocturne coming. I decide to hit him with a blinding dart. And then I have to flash out because he's, yeah, well, he's a lot faster than I am. He already has boots, and with his I don't know what it's called, the Q ability, the one where he spreads the black goo, he runs a lot faster. But he stays in, and yeah, that's not a good idea with the poison of Teemo. And well, the blinding dart, you could see how much damage the blinding dart does. Unfortunately, he gets out just in the nick of time. So we can get some hits on the turrets, I guess. Yeah, placing a mushroom in turret range is not a good idea. The turret will take it out before the minions. So before it takes out the minions. It's like with HIMARS turrets. They get priority to be killed by the turret. So here's my my mushroom to prevent people running past the bush. And the cannon minion just took out my mushroom, which is not good. That was enemy Nocturne doing a thing. And here I'm dead. Even though my mushroom saves my escape, I'm still dead. And that's because I have no armor and no health. And yeah, with if one of the lucky picks was a heart of gold, I would have survived that. And even though the armor wouldn't have helped, the life definitely would have helped. So mid lane is pushed a lot. Oh, yeah, I can buy it. My lane is not pushed at all, since I don't want it to be pushed. Otherwise we get this. So there's no way we can get the skill. And this Heimer should have gotten the skill. He should know that the only way Jax is going to survive that is by attacking him. And he should just use his rockets. Or plant a turret. Or do whatever. But he decided to use the grenade, which is so easy to dodge. And I wanted this blue. Vigar comes in. He's trying to harass me, but that's not going to work. I'm not going to let him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So he flashes out. And he gets out at no health. Yeah, he was at something like 11 health. Plant a mushroom to prevent Jax coming after me. And hits the minions, of course. But yeah, well. Jax didn't come after me, so... Jax is already getting a little bit scared of the mushrooms, since he ran into a lot of them. In the other game you could see the Twitch being very... yeah, well, very scared of the mushrooms. He bought something like 5 or 6 oracles in total. And I killed 5 of them. I don't know if he had one in the end. So Twitch hits me once and then gets out. Okay, taking 2 tower shots, never a good idea. And Shaco not actually paying attention, also not a good idea. But he kills the enemy Nocturne, so I guess that's good. In future games I would like to keep one mushroom in reserve at all times, since they're so helpful when you're being attacked. So it would really help out if you can plant a mushroom. Oh, this was really funny.
You have slain an enemy.
Twitch just randomly runs into my mushroom. My mushrooms do quite a lot of damage by now, since I have 107 AP. And I have level 2 mushrooms, so people without any magic resists will... so with only the natural magic resist, I should say, will get damaged for about 400, I think. Yeah, I don't know what this was, but there was someone on the other side of the wall trying to aim something at me. But it didn't actually do damage, or not a lot, so nobody was coming for me, so that's good. Decide not to go into the bush, since I don't know if anybody's there, and yeah, well, I'm not really tanky, as I said.
Has been slain. Double kill.
So I'm trying to be where the rest of my team is.
An enemy has been slain.
So this Jax is coming in. Here you see, I plant a mushroom in the middle of the fight, and unfortunately it doesn't do enough, and Gangplank just dies without killing him. So now we're going for something real. In this case the Rabbit and Deathcap, which is an excellent addition to my AP. I now have 188 power. Yeah, I flashed a little too late there. I could have quite easily survived. I should have flashed once the mushroom hit, and then I would have had 1 or 2 more basic attacks in, and maybe even another mushroom. But that's why I would like to keep a mushroom available for the next game I play. Because with the 1 mushroom available, you can always have a mushroom in a fight. And you're only missing 1 mushroom on the field. And that really doesn't matter too much. And as long as you don't let the counter ever go to 3, you're still getting all the mushrooms you possibly can. Yeah, here Heimer runs in, he doesn't actually set up anything. He should have set up at least 1 more turret, then scout it with his grenade, and then go in. But not like this. And it's a good thing the team reacted properly, so we could actually get some kills out of that. So getting another blue. And by this time I have my W, but it's way too late. You should really do it quicker. Or earlier. And my whole team is getting killed apparently. While I wasn't there. And then you can say, well, you should be at the team fights, but the whole game seems to be team fights in these low elo games. And that's just crazy. I need to get blue buff and red buff, and I need to kill minions and things like that. So I'm waiting for Heimer here to get his healing aura. And I will heal up a bit. I'll place a mushroom in the bush. Because it used to be there, but it's no longer there. And we lose a turret on, I don't know, middle lane. Try to go after Jax, who is here. And there he is. Then I see Twitch running here at no health, so I decide to kill him. And then I run the wrong way. But I guess he ran into a mushroom because I still got an assist. But yeah, Jax has had quite a lot of kills by now. He's had a lot of minion kills. And all in all, it's very hard to, yeah, well, to withstand his hits. So the best thing to do is not to get hit. So just to stay away from him. And a Heimerdinger laughs at my build, but still it gives me 2 gold a second. So, and I still can build whatever I want. Because I still had the spot available where I can build my deathcap. And I don't want to go back for every item. I mean, if I need to, because I am almost dying, so I'm low on HP. Then okay, I can get the needlessly large rod, and then after that get the what's it called, blasting wand. And then the third time I go back, combine them. But I want